Hello everyone, hope you're all doing good. So today we are here for grade 1 maths. The chapter today we discuss that is 2 and 3 dimensional shapes. Here are the list of the lesson that is name the 3-dimensional shape, count the shape's faces, identify the faces of 3-dimensional shapes. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudent.com. You have to log in by using their email and the passwords that are provided by the administrator. So go to the A Plus app, select maths from there, count the shapes, faces, identify the faces of. Alright, then click here the grade 1. So we are on the third chapter, 2 and 3 dimensional shapes. But for the second chapter, 2 lessons are left. First we cover that one, okay? So the last 2 lesson, which is subtraction sentences using number lines, number up to 10, okay? Subtraction the sentences using the number line and these numbers lines up to the 10. So let's get started. So here we go with it. So first of all, let me just write it here, the number line. Look at here, this is the number line, okay? Here is your number line. And when you just put the digit over it, like this way, for example, when it gets start from 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, so now answer 11 minus 8. Look at here, it's 1, 2 and 3. So how much of it? It's 3. Okay, like for example, let's suppose if I'm going to say that I'm going to start from like here. Okay, I think so. Here for example, I'm going to start here, this point. I'm going to say that I'm going to start from this. Now it's moving like here. So I'm just going to move starting from 7, ending at 4. So what is the answer? It's 1, 2, and 3. Here is the answer 3. Okay, this is the answer, that is 3. Understand? This is the way that you are going to choose the number line from that. For example, if the next question, like I am going to start from here, okay, and then just moving like here. So what does it shows? Which option is right? You guys tell me. 8 minus 4 or 8 minus 3? Which option is right here? Which one is right? Option 1 or option 2? Hurry up, tell me everyone. Yes, everyone, tell me in the chat which one is right. 8 minus 4 or 8 minus 3? This is 8 minus 3. The first point is on the 8 and the ending point is on the 3. So 8 minus 3. And how much in the middle? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So here the answer is 5. You're just going to subtract this thing. Good. 8 minus 3. Alright. If I'm going to write, like for example, starting from this point and then just moving here. So what's the answer for that? It's 6 minus 5, 6 minus 4, or 6 minus 3. Which option is right here? Option 1, option 2, everyone tell me in the chat, or option 3. It's on option 3. Okay, that's it. Now let's do the test questions. Which subtraction sentence does this model show? Look at here. Starting point is on 7 and ending point is on 3. So where is the 7 minus 3? Or you can say that 7 minus 4 is answer 3. Okay, that is the option A. Alright, this is the right answer. Now hope you guys understand this lesson. So solve the rest of the test questions by yourself. Now let's start the last lesson of the day, subtraction 0 and all. Okay, this is the last lesson for this chapter. Then we start the next chapter. Okay, subtract. Now you are going to subtract. This is 2 minus 0. Now you guys tell me what is the answer of this. 2 minus 0 is 2. For example, if there are 2 minus 2, like there are two lines and these two lines you remove, then how many left? Nothing is left, so it means that this is 0. Okay, so now this is the way that you are going to choose it. For example, if I'm going to write it here, 7 minus 7, how can it becomes 0? Like 7 minus, so you have 7, draw the 7 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and remove all these 7 lines. Why you remove? Look at here, there is 7, so just remove it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lines, 7 removed, so this is 0. How many left? 0 is left. Okay, so now if there are, for example, 7 minus 0, then what is the answer? This is 7 minus 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there is nothing is subtraction. So how much left? All these 7 are left. So you can say that this is 7. Okay. Sometimes you are going to remove by using this. So this is 1 minus 0. What is the answer? Everyone tell me in the chat. Everyone tell me in the chat what is the answer of 1 minus 0? Okay, what is the answer? Everyone tell me in the chat. I'm waiting. It's 1. Then 0 is subtracted. Then how much is left? It's 1 is left, okay? Now subtract 4 minus 0. What's the answer? You get it? It's again 4 because there is 4 like this way. It's 4 minus 0. So draw 4 lines 1, 2, 3, and 4. All these 4 is basically nothing is subtracted. Nothing is subtracted, so these 4 are left, okay? So let's go with it. So 5 minus 0, again the same thing. If any number that is subtracted from the 0, then you get the answer of that number. Okay? Subtract 3 minus 0. So this is 3. Now here 2 minus 2. Look at here now. If there is two numbers are same and which are subtracted, then you get the answer 0. How? Like there is 2, then these 2 are removed. How many left? Nothing is left, so it means that 0. Okay? So putting 0 here. 1 minus 1, again putting 0 here. 4 minus 4, now you guys tell me the answer of this one. What is the answer of this one? 4 minus 4. That is 0. So here this chapter is completed. Now let's start the next chapter of the day, that is 2 and 3 dimensional shapes. So let's get start. So name the 3-dimensional shape. First of all, we are going to write their names. What is the name of this shape? Let me just guys tell you one by one, okay? What is the shape of this name? What is the name of this shape? This shape name is cone. How it's cone? Look at here. This top point where the two lines meet, this is called the vertex. Okay, like how it's called the vertex? Vertex is basically at which two lines meets. Okay, here the two lines meets, so this is called vertex. What is this called? Vertex. Now there is one circle. All right, here is the one circle over it. There is one circle. All right, so this is called one circle. This is one vertex and this is one circle. All right, so these both are different. So this is one circle over it. And now here when we see here the next part of this is the curved part. Okay, here is the curved part. All right, so you can say that this is the curved. So how many things and this shape is full becomes cone. All right, what is this shape called? So the shape called is, this is called the vertex. This is called the curved, and there is called the circle. Okay, vertex where the two lines meets with each other. Here is one circle, and in the middle this is called the curved. So if there are three these things in one shape, so this is total becomes the cone. What is this shape called? That is called cone. Now, what is this shape called? Look at here. There is only just a circle, but here is the circle. When we see that this is the circle, okay, it's just like shape here. So this is called the circle. But if the inside of this is like this way, it's like on this way, okay, this one. So you can say that this is called the sphere. This is not called the circle, okay. If these two shapes are available, so you can say that this is not a circle only, this is called the sphere now. All right, so this is sphere. Now this is again the sphere, okay. Now this is the shape of the sphere, again the sphere. Now look at this shape. This is a shape of like only this one, if this one is available like this, so this is called the square. But when it's available like in this way, but when it's available like on this way, okay, and then you're going to meet all these points. All right, when you are going to meet these all points, look at here, this is the point of that, and here. So you can say that this is a cube. This is not a sphere now, this is a cube. Okay, this is not a square. Square is only happened when it's the shape of this. So you can say that this is called square. But when it's shaped like this way, so you can say that it's a cube. Okay, now the three shapes we discussed today, one is sphere, cube, and the cone. Hope you guys understand this way. And how many sides of the cube? Let's count it, okay? How many sides of the cube? When you are going to count the sides of the cube is, let's draw the cube here, a proper cube, then this is the colored one, then you are not able to understand. This one, and then this one, okay? Then you are going to just, so now look, first of all, I'm going to measure 1, 2, 3, and hold on. How many of it? It's 4. Okay. So how many of it's 1, 2, 3? This is a basically 3. Okay. Now for the previous one, when we see it's 1, 2, 3, and 4 behind of this. Okay. So you can say that it's this is the full shape. This is not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the total are here 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. These are total the 6 shapes of this. Six sides, six faces. So how many faces of the square? Six faces. And the sphere is completely the round shape. Now let's continue the test. What is this shape called? Everyone tell me in the chat. It's a sphere, it's a cone, it's a cube, or it's a cylinder. Is it a, first of all, check it out. Is it a sphere, like it's a circle are involved here? No, the circle are not involved here. So you can say that no, it's not a sphere. Now tell me, is that a cone? There are the vertex, there is a curved part, there is a circle part. So you can say that yes, it's a cone because it's not a cube. Okay, it's not a shape of the cylinder, so it's a cone. So the option B, let's go with it. Okay, now you guys tell me the answer of this. What shape is this? Everyone tell me in the chat. What shape is this? Is this a cone? Is this a cylinder? Is this a sphere? Or is this a prism? You don't know about the cylinder and the prism, so you left these two options. Now check it out, the cone and the sphere. Is it a cone or is it a sphere? Option 1 or option 3? A or C? It's a sphere, okay? Good, it's an option 3. That is a sphere. Now, what shape is this? Is this a cube, cylinder, cone, or sphere? Check it out, everyone, and then tell me in the chat. Just check it out and then tell me. It's a cone, that is option 3, okay? Which is right. Okay, now tell me the answer of this. What shape is this? This is a, it's a cone, sphere, cylinder, or prism. It's a sphere, okay? Here it's again a sphere. All right. Now, what shape is this? Everyone tell me in the chat. It's a sphere, cube, prism, or cone. Is it a sphere, cube, prism, or cone? It's a cone, okay? Now tell me, what shape is this? It's a sphere, cube, or cone? Everyone tell me. And also tell me how many faces of this one. Check it out and then tell me, everyone. So it's a cube, okay? And how many faces? Six faces. It's the shape of the cube. Hope you guys understand this lesson. Solve the rest of the test questions by yourself, okay? So the three shapes we discussed, one is cone, that is this, and then the sphere, and then it's cube. Now count the shapes faces. Now let's do. First of all, we already count. Let's start to count the shapes faces. Okay. Here I'm going to draw the cube. Okay. Now let's draw firstly. So the first is, this is one. It, and then it's two. Okay. And then the behind of this is three. Okay. Like how this one and this one. Okay. And the behind of this one is three. One, two, and three. Okay. All right. This is for the. Now when you see the front part of this is a four full part. Four. Okay. The front part is full four. Now the side part is like this, five, and this is the the bottom part, that is six. All right, so the total faces of this shape is six. Okay, how many total shapes? These are six. I already told you like how to. It's a 3D shape, so you are not able to understand the properly when you just see the block like this way, and then in this way you're going to check it out. Look at here now. First on the top, then it's on the bottom. Okay, then this left side, front side, right side, and back side. Look at here, the same thing we follow at here. Top, this full one for example is on the top, and then this is on the, sorry, this one would be the bottom. How is it the bottom? Like when you see it, this is the bottom. Okay, this is the top, this is the bottom. Now when you see that the side part of this is the side part of, now we see that the side part. So here is the side part of this, only this side part, the red. The blue is on the top, is in red on the bottom. Top and bottom, left and right. Now the front, and this is the back. This is the front part of this. Okay. Front and back part of this. Front, and now the back is not given here. So these are the things that we have done in it. So how many total faces? These are the six total faces. Now look at here. At this rectangle shape, how many the faces? It's again the same. Top. Okay, now let's see. This is the top one. Now it's in the bottom one. Left side, right side, back and front. You're going to remember that thing. How many things are going to remember? Only the six things. Like the top, always you count the shape, always the top, then the bottom, left side, right side, back side, and then in the front side. These are the six basically the things you are going to check it out. How many the left sides, how many the right side, how many the top, how many bottom, and how many front and how many back. Okay, look at here this shape. This is again the same thing. First of all, we are checking it out on the top, then on the bottom. It's one and two, back and front, three, four, left, right, five, and six. It's again the six. Okay. Now let's suppose we are going to draw something like this. Okay, now here. First of all, just count it out. Top. This is all the top. Or you can say that all the top. Okay, now the top thing. Now let's see the bottom. Okay, let's do the bottom. This one is in the bottom. Top and bottom, 1 and 2 is here. Now the back side. This is the back side of this. Full back side, okay? This is the left side of this. This is the right side. Top, bottom, left, and right. And back and front. These are given now. Understand? Top, bottom, left, right, back, and front. We already know the shape, the 6 faces of that, okay? So now let's count, let's do the test questions and then you guys tell me the answers, okay? Now you guys tell me now how many faces does this shape have? Do it, everyone tell me. So how many faces does this shape have? We already know it now. How many of it? It's a basically count it top, okay, then count it the bottom. Then on the left side, then on the right side. Top, bottom, left, right, and then it's a back and then it's a front. Okay? So now the thing we have done in it. These are basically the 6. So let's go with it. Yes, this is the right answer. All right. Hope you guys understand this lesson as well. You're just going to count the faces of the shapes. Now identify the faces of the three-dimensional shapes. So, does this shape have a triangle as a face? First of all, let me tell you the things. This is the shape of the triangle. Here is the shape of the circle. Here is the shape of this. Here is the shape of the square, and here is the shape of the rectangle. If these kind of shapes are involved in any of the basically figure, you are going to count it like this way, okay? Shape of the triangle. Here is the shape of the circle. I was just checking my mic, okay? So this is the shape of the triangle. Here is the shape of the circle. Here is the shape of the square. And here is the shape of the rectangle. Triangle, circle, square, and rectangle, okay? Now, if these kind of shapes are involved in any of the, basically, like for example, in the cone, we can say that let's draw the shape of the cone. We already know it, okay? Look at here in the cone, two shapes are involved. One is the, you can say that a triangle, and the other circle is involved. Okay, this is the triangle, and now this is the circle. Two shapes are involved from these two. Okay, now just like the same thing, for example, here is what is the shape of here? This is the shape of, look at here. Is there a circle on the top and on the bottom? Okay, and they are saying that is there any triangle in the face? Let's see. When you're going to draw the cylinder, look at here. This one. Now here, okay. All right. Is there any triangle is involved? No. Why? Because look at here. This is the shape of the circle. This one. Here is the shape of the circle. And when you can see that the other remaining part, this is not the shape of the triangle. Is there any triangle? No. Because the triangle shape is like this way. Look, this is the shape of the triangle. So here is the circle are involved. So you can say that no circle are involved in this. Now, does this shape have a triangle as a faces? You guys check it out and then tell me. Is there any triangles are involved? Does this shape have a triangle as a face? No. Why? It's because there are the circle. Okay. Now check it out the cone shape. This is the shape of the cone. It's just like they are just putting it here in this way. So this is the shape of the cone. Like here. Okay. This is the shape of the cone. This is circle here. And here is the triangle. So they're saying that is there any square? Square shape is like this way. I just used to draw it here. Check it out. Is there any square is involved here in this one? No. So you can say that no, it's a circle. So you can say that there is no triangle. There is no square in it. Now let's do the test questions. I'm going to open it, then you guys tell me, okay? So, does this shape have a circle as a faces? Check it out. Is there any circle in it or there is only the squares in it? Check it out, everyone. Does this shape have any circle or there is a square? There is only the squares are involved in it, okay? There is only the squares are involved. Look at here. This is the shape of the square. Like all kind of the squares are involved in the top, in the bottom, in the left, right, up and down. When you can see, so there is no circle in it. So you can say that no circle, okay? Does this shapes as triangle is involved as a face? So look at here. There is a circle which is involved in here. So you can say that no, there is no like thing in it. There is only the circle are involved, okay? Does this shape have a square as a faces? Look at here the squares. These are all squares. So you can say that a yes. Does this shape have a triangle as a face? Now you guys tell me the answer of this. Is there any triangle? Yes or no? Yes, it's a triangle as a faces, okay? So you can say that yes. I hope you guys understand this lesson as well. Solve the rest of the test questions by yourself. So today we discuss the grade 1 maths. The chapter today we discuss that is the previous chapter 2 and then the chapter 3, which is 2 and 3 dimensional shapes. And here are the list of the lessons today we covered. Name the three-dimensional shapes, count the shapes' faces, identify the face of the three-dimensional shapes. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudent.com. If you still need any help in any of the questions, you can contact tutors. How can you contact? Open your A plus website. There is a live chat button. Open this, putting the department in which department you need help with maths or language. Just put your name here and then send. In this way, you directly contact with the tutors. So for now, have a great day. You all see you in the next session. Have a good day. Bye.